Now's the time, Portal Master.
Thumpin' Wumpa Islands.
Hey, Crash Bandicoot, why are you still dancing? The great synchronization celebration is on the other side of the island.
At last! 20 years of meticulous planning, preparations, and machinations have all built to this single moment. The fathomless rhythmic energies of Wumpa Island itself shall power my Cortex Matrix Chamber and create an unstoppable army of loyal minions. And this time, none of my stupid henchmen will be around to ruin it for me.
Hot butter toast! What kind of shindig is this?
I don't know. I don't like the looks of whatever that is.
Huda bugger! These terrible bad vibes will shake the whole of the island apart if you don't set them right.
Boy, howdy, I'll say. That was a heck of an explosion. Downright dissonant. I reckon that awful machine has gone and messed up the rhythmic vibe of parts of this here island.
Neo-Cortex. I should have known. Who else would be responsible for such a short-sighted catastrophe? That makes it your responsibility to set everything straight again. After everything that happened on Twin Sanity Island, you chose to disrupt the synchronization celebration?
Well, you're looking guiltier than a pollywog and a panhandler's pumpkin, Dr. Cortex. Now, this is just some confabulation from a fellow inventor, but I can smell failed experiment all over you. Bleh.
This music is terrible. Maybe the statues are giving us a clue on how to get rid of these bad vibes.
Hula and bongo beats.
I know you're not usually a do-goodery kind of dude, Cortex, but everyone's really looking forward to grooving to the beat tonight at the party.
Can't think. Music is so terrible.
You're in luck, Cortex. Spyro's been scouting ahead, and he believes you aren't completely to blame for all of this. Meet up with him in the village at the base of Mount Wumpa, and keep an ear out for anything that sounds wrong.
Mama Shaker.
Sheesh, that was a close one. Hey, come on up here. Welcome to the Crate Museum, home of Wumpa Island's finest, hand-picked organic crates. Now don't get any villainous ideas in here, Dr. Cortex. I've got my eye on you.
If you've got your eye on that treasure pile back there, you're gonna have to beat my friend Cello at Skystones.
I'm the greatest Skystones player on Wumpa Island. In fact, I'm the only Skystones player on Wumpa Island. There's no way you can beat me. I can't believe it. You're the greatest Skystones player on Wumpa Island? Wow. Years of solitude and training wasted. Who am I?
So, like, are you a good guy now or something?
Huh? You saw another bandicoot? You're sure it wasn't Crash?
I'm positive. I saw this guy way up the mountain, dancing around in some kind of giant, crazy robo-suit. Badly. He's so offbeat, it's creating all these bad vibes across the island.
Well, that's shadier than a shaved schnitzel. But I guess that means it might not be all Cortex's fault. Don't suppose you know anything about this, do you, Cortex?
I wonder what it's like to live in a place where you don't have to dance all day. I'm so tired.
We Wumpa Islanders prefer a very minimal aesthetic. Crates, Wumpa fruit, and some sweet jams. That's all you need. Whoa, hey, hold up. Ah, those terrible sounds from the mountain messed up the Smashin' Rockers' groove big time. The Auto Smashers won't act right without some smooth rhythm to bop to, which is your fault, Cortex. You better hurry up and dig out my Funky Wumpa mixtape. It's in one of the boxes below. My mixtape. Get ready to get your groove on, Smashin' Rockers. It's time to dance. This security system was designed to repel tiny, fat-headed men just like you, Cortex. So far, it's done a great job of keeping the village safe. So safe, in fact, that, we don't remember how to turn them off. Sorry, good luck.
Metronome.
Hey, Cortex, come here. This is the entrance to our annual Chili Pepper Run. It's a death-defying obstacle course that only Crash can unlock. I know it's really important to make sure everything goes smoothly for the synchronization celebration, but this is too cool to miss. If you see Crash, send him over, will you?
Welcome to the Chili Pepper Run. I'm so excited for you to finally try it. Now don't forget, the more crates you get, the more awesome prizes you can win. As long as you don't, get crushed. I want to say that I've really thoroughly tested it for you, but all of my test runners kind of got squished by the giant bowling ball, so... It's an experiment. It'll be great. You'll be great. You'll be the best crate getter of all time. I'm so your biggest fan.
Great job on that Chili Pepper Run. I knew you'd survive. Pretty much.
Hey, Cortex, get over here. There's a squadron of your minions headed this way. Between the islands losing their good vibe and that other bandicoot running around causing a ruckus, we've had enough trouble from you, Mr. Doctor, whatever. You get in this teleporter right now, Mr. Doctor, and you fix this.
You dare challenge the power of our squadron? You risk the wrath of mighty Uka Uka. You've done well, Skylander, but there will be another time. Count on it!
Thump grumps.
I reckon those atrociousifying bad vibes you've been fixing all over these islands is on account of some kind of sonic modulator. Now, I'd like to believe such a machine was meant to enhance the synchronization celebration, but I lived with chaos at the old academy for too long to believe in that stuff and fluff. Well, I just don't think all this discombobulation was part of his plan. Anyway, the Islanders made another Chili Pepper Run for you, Crash. They're real excited about it. Try it out.
Welcome to the second Chili Pepper Run. Are you ready to heat things up? I'm so glad you came by. Hope you enjoy it. You need to try and chomp the chili peppers. I'm sure you can handle the burn. Just, watch your step out there. I'll be cheering for you.
The dance hall for the great synchronization celebration ain't too far ahead, Cortex. But I expect you knew that on account of the fact that you've been trying to conquer these here islands for whatever reason floats your boat. Mind yourself on the bridges up there. I don't think the Islanders give two hoots about health and safety regulations. All Honestly, did you see that security system outside the village? Big old stones on bamboo scaffolding, like they never seen a blueprint.
Seriously though, watch your back. Nobody's been able to check the dance hall yet. The bad vibes around the area are just too awful to bear. You can hardly think.
Sweet, ever-loving Wumpa. It's like we need an evil genius to solve this. Who makes these puzzles anyway? Hey you! You're an evil genius! My friend has been trying to bring the Wumpa beats back. Too many bad beats and they fall asleep on us. Use your mighty powers to wake them up, or just jump on their tops.
You cannot possibly succeed against our superior forces! Amazing! I had no idea you were such a skilled warrior. I must prepare for our next battle! Odabaga!
Good gravy boats! Fake Crash has got himself a whole flash mob! You better watch out! Oh, this is one discombobulated moonbox. Don't worry, I can do all the fixing. You just get in there and do all the fighting.
Fake crash.
Oh, guess Fake Crash didn't bother learning the steps. Looks like the floor is all yours.
What have you done to my beautiful machine?
Isn't it amazing? I picked it all up for you. And check this out. Catch you later, percolator. Get that!
Enchanted Elven Forest.
Stelthop, is that you? My eyes don't work as well as they used to. Or maybe it's my memory. What were we talking about again? You were going to tell me what happened to our great forest. Oh yeah, the forest. Terrible thing, really. Terrible! I wanted to test out a new fertilizer, and wouldn't you know it, the stuff turned our plants into evil mutants! Now the geese are laughing at me, and I haven't seen my toaster in days and days!
Okay, gotcha, sort of. Note to Elf, my old master may have gone insane. I'm going to help evacuate the tree folk. You see what you can do about the evil mutant plants. Looks like we're in a real pickle here, and not the good kind. So why don't you head up the great tree? Using these counterweights to open each gate. And see what you can see from the top. I'll keep helping these screaming villagers. As an elf, I was brought up to respect all plants, even mutants. But I don't have any problem with you wiping them all out. The quicker the better.
Ah! Cursed mutant plants! Well, I know how to deal with you.
But wait! Master, no! Skylander, we've got to put these fires out before the whole tree burns down. These buckets of water ought to do the trick. Provided we throw them on the fire, of course.
Yes! Yes! Fire is the cleanser. Now to burn more of this fiendish flora!
Hey, nice job. But I fear other trees might be in danger, too. Take these vines over to the next one. And if you see Master Cammy, do whatever you can to calm her down. She's even crazier than I thought, which is really saying something.
I can't give Fire the satisfaction of destroying my precious boxes. I would rather you destroyed them instead. Quickly! You know, it might seem weird that I'm grateful to you for destroying something of mine, but nonetheless, here we are.
Yoo-hoo, Skylander! Take out those mutant plants and meet me up here. Can't believe I just said yoo-hoo. Still no sign of my former master, but I did find a new set of vines. This ride is a little trickier, though. Lots of obstacles that will require you to jump to other rails. Unless you like getting hit.
Oh, Skylander, won't you please save my pets from this fire? They do not like burning. My pets are saved. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that, my darlings? This Skylander should get a reward? Okay.
Cactopus.
Make sure to take that bounce pad over there to the other great tree. We call all the trees great here, by the way. Uh-oh. Looks like Master Cammy set this area on fire, too. I swear she wasn't always like this. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna need a bigger bucket. These fires have really gotten out of control.
I've got your bigger bucket right here. Well, technically it's a cannon. A water cannon, no less.
Master Cammy, that's wonderful. And surprisingly non-crazy. What gives?
I experience rare moments of lucidity sometimes. But it's over now!
Alrighty, makes about as much sense as anything. So, Skylander, I probably don't have to ask you to use this water cannon to put out the fires, but just in case. Can you do it?
Ah, my fires! My beautiful fires! Why would you put them out?
Because they were going to burn down the entire forest. I've been thinking, Grandmaster, maybe it's time you took a little vacation.
A vacation? Yes. Oh, that seems like a wondrous idea. Just as soon as we get rid of that giant tentacle plant monster I may have also accidentally created. Did I mention that earlier?
No.
Must have been talking to my toaster then. Oh well, nothing we can do about it now. Except, of course, go defeat that horrible monster! Come! Hey, we made it! Although, what are we doing here again? Oh, yeah! That horrible monster who is on fire! Stop him! Now that I know fire is bad, use the water cannons to put them out! My Grandmaster sense is telling me you need to move to a new spot and get there by taking these vines without getting burned by fire. That was tremendous! Hey, what's so funny?
Thank you, Skylander. Those fires really hurt, but I feel much better now. Sorry for all the flailing and yelling and attacking. I won't do it again.
Gryphon Park Observatory.
Welcome to the Rainbow Gryphon Nature Preserve, Skylander. You are about to witness a most momentous occasion. These legendary griffins have started laying eggs again for the first time in 50 years. But unfortunately, trolls are stealing the eggs for their evil zoo with terrible conditions. That's literally what it's called. We can't let that happen, so I say we track down the poachers and return the eggs back to their nests. Might want to use the telescope at the main observatory to help locate them. Good luck, Skylander.
I'm so glad you showed up here to save those griffins, Skylander. There's other cool stuff to check out at this observatory, like the Arboretum. Just wish I knew where the key was, but hey, maybe you can find that too. Oh yeah, and if you ever feel like a game of creation clash, I'll play ya.
Oh, hello, dear. Welcome to the Arboretum, where we can use crystal beams to change the very nature of these plants, so that all plants everywhere are also changed. I should tell you that the red beam causes the thorn fruit bushes to grow their prickly thorns, creating a completely impassable barrier. Oh, they can really hurt. The green beam, on the other hand, causes the thorn fruit bushes to bear fruit. Still impassable, but so tasty. Now, if you were to mix the red and green beams, the thorn fruit bushes would flower and become safe to walk through. But look out! The pollen hatches zapper bugs. Oh dear!
Okay, Skylander, we've got 3 sets of Gryphon nests in 3 different areas. Just look through the telescope and move it to the area you want to go to next. If you can find the stolen eggs, return them to their nests, and deal with the troll pests, that would be the best! Oh, swear I didn't mean for that to rhyme. If you want to reach those nests on the cliffs, and I'm hoping you do, you'll need to explore the caves underneath the waterfall. There are more nests in the Troll Mountains. Probably not the best place for the Gryphons to lay eggs, but that's still no excuse for the trolls to steal them. The bridge moves to wherever the telescope is pointing. Convenient, huh?
Check it out, guys. I managed to recover one of the eggs myself, and this is what they look like, in case you were wondering. Just grab it, and we are one step closer to saving them all. Nothing stops that, Skylander. Not even the Troll Mountains.
Thank goodness. I am so sick of those trolls and their repeated crimes against nature. You may note how the bridge moves with the telescope, allowing access to different areas. Dragon feathers, this cave is too dark, at least for seeing, so you'll want to find a torch.
Looks like the Skylander got all the cliffside eggs back in their nests. Booyah!
I second the booyah, and I raise you a kablam! Oh, hope they head back here soon to find the next set. Check it out, Skylander. Operating the telescope moves the bridge, too.
Well done, Skylander! You did it! You saved the Rainbow Gryphons and their eggs! I should also mention that there is still more to do, Skylander. So after you've taken in enough of the celebration here, let's get to it.
Cursed Tiki Temple.
It's mine! I saw it first!
Are you crazy? As soon as we took it out of the temple, Dragon Island started flying around and breathing fire!
Clearly a coincidence.
Knock it off, you two! What's going on here? This genius stole a stone head from the Tiki Temple on Dragon Island. He wanted to make it into a coffee table, if you can believe that nonsense. Anyway.
Where am I? A dragon? Thank goodness! I wonder if you can help me, my friend. I've been asleep for what feels like an eternity, and now it seems I don't know where I am. Or, come to think of it, who I am.
Skylander, if taking the head from the temple created this crisis, perhaps returning it will fix things. I'll protect the village. You get the head back to Dragon Island.
Ah, a chopping block. Now this rings a bell. They're so sharp they can cut through almost anything. See for yourself. Push the block towards the rope. Ah, but beware of the blades. The stonemasons in my village made all sorts of blocks. Chopping blocks, pushing blocks, and chip off the old blocks. Wait, could this be my village?
You know, I told those two to stay away from that creepy old temple, but do they ever listen? No.
This place looks strangely familiar. These fuzzy little creatures, however, do not. If we want to reach Dragon Island, we're going to need some kind of transportation to do so. If this is in fact my village, and I suspect it is, we use airships to peddle our wares between islands. Keep an eye out for one up ahead. Look, an airship! I'm not empty-headed after all. This must be my village. It looks as if these beam blocks are blocking our path. Funny how they do that. Be careful, Skylander. This is not the kind of light you'd want to bask in.
Ugh, keeping the Mabu safe is exhausting. Hop aboard, and let's get Mr. Bobblehead back where he belongs.
Dark forces have clearly taken root here. The island was crafted by my people as a monument to honor the dragons, but the evil that has animated this place honors no one. Keep your wits about you, Skylander. Watch where you step, Skylander. Good thing I don't have any feet. Almost there, Skylander. The Tiki Temple is just up ahead. The Tiki Temple used to be quite an attraction. We made wonderful smoothies. The secret was the dragon fruit. I remember now. The temple, the voodoo dolls, the island coming to life. The curse has returned. In my time, the curse possessed Dragon Island and terrorized our village. And now, it threatens to do so again. It must be stopped. The curse has sealed all the chamber doors. This pedestal pulses with the same power as the curse. Place me upon it, and perhaps we will find a way forward.
Those giant dragon heads are super creepy.
My word, I had forgotten how powerful the curse could be. When last it struck, the dragons used their magic to try and stop it, but it wasn't enough. I was transformed into a magical statue that would seal the curse away for all eternity. Let's push on, Skylander. Finding more dragon shrines should help us put the curse back in the bottle. The bottle, of course, being me.
I've got a bad feeling about this place. How about you? 2 bad feelings are better than 1, you know.
I seem to remember a lava chasm somewhere in this chamber. It really created a nice flow. Down the hatch. This really adds a whole new dimension. No time to lose, Skylander. You must reunite my head with my body to put the curse to rest. Watch your step, Skylander. Over the teeth and past the gums. Look out, curse! Here we come! At last, my body. Told you I was a handsome fellow, Skylander. Skylander? Skylander! Now, where did you get off? Skylander, come quickly. The longer the curse is free, the stronger it gets. Those evil Tiki heads give Tiki heads like me a bad name. No time to lose, Skylander. Come quickly. Over here. To the statue. Right on. You have helped me remember my purpose, Skylander, and for that I am eternally grateful. Now, to seal away this curse once and for all. Be gone!
Lost Imaginite mines. Hi-ho, Skylander! It's me, Blobbers! Thank goodness you've come. While studying in the Academy's library, I discovered the location of the Lost Imaginite mines. The ancients harnessed the awesome power of the pure Imaginite within to create all of Skylands. With a deposit of this magnitude, a stray bad idea could unleash unthinkable nightmares. Frankly, I'm surprised it hasn't happened already. We must get it to Master Eon for safekeeping. Let's go! Excelsior, a magnet! Imaginite, as you may know, is inherently magnetic. And since this area is chock full of Imaginite, it's bound to come in handy. Let's test it out on that bridge over there. Elford's wingnuts! That totally worked! Keep experimenting with that magnet as we make our way forward. Look up there. Try the magnet out on that giant metallic orb. Claymore's spatula! It exploded! Switch the magnet's polarity to raise or lower these lifts.
Before every robot gets decommissioned, they tell you one thing: get a hobby. Mine happens to be Creation Clash. Are you game, Skylander? You won, Skylander. Yes, I am getting a little rusty. Probably on account of the moisture and years of non-operation.
Leaky's lunchbox. This should be the entrance to the mine. You did it! Open sesame! Whoa, look at this place! My research has clearly paid off. Something this elaborate could only have been built by the ancients. Say, could that be the pure Imaginite? Fascinating. Come on, Skylander, let's get a closer look. Bernoulli's patchouli! I can almost feel its power from here. Nothing says barrier be gone like a massive magnetic mine. Use the magnet to roll the mine into those crystallized barriers. Roll the mines into these mine-shaped holes. It's like they were made for each other. Great work, Skylander!
Oh yeah!
Get to those controls, Skylander! We're almost there! Yes, this is it! I was right! I was actually right! I know I said Master Eon should safeguard the Imaginite, but imagine all we could accomplish if we put it to use. Hobson's knee goiter. I see it all now. Naturally, we can't have the Imaginite bringing just anyone's dreams to life, Skylander. But I'm not just anyone. I could use my braininess to right the wrongs of Skylands. Don't you see? I can make a difference. My whole life, I've felt helpless, underappreciated, and even ignored. But with the power of this Imaginite, I'll do more than the ancients ever did. We stand on the verge of a new age of Skylands. I, Blobbers, give you Skylands 2.0!
Defensive systems activated.
Oh, nuts. For science!
Intruder alert. Unauthorized life form detected. Dispatching first wave defensive units to platform 53B.
Warning ignored. Entity not recognized. Entity classified as intruder. Warning. Imaginite extractor is for authorized units only. Intruder, please remain still and await imminent disintegration. Thank you for your cooperation. Intruder retaliation is strictly prohibited. Door 1 breached. Threat level, yellow. Dispatching second wave defense units. They're meaner. Defenses will only get stronger. Surrender is strongly advised. Intruder offensive capacity underestimated. All defensive units, try harder. Warning. Malfunctioning automated defense turret is a Class A safety violation. Do not reactivate. Warning predictably ignored. Patience reserves critical. Door 2 breached. Threat level, Tangerine. Dispatching third wave defense units. Resistance will not be tolerated. Units not operating at full efficiency will be relegated to janitorial duty. All units, surround the Imaginite extractor and halt its forward progress. Door 3 breached. Threat level, Salmon. Imaginite extractor proximity to exit reaching dangerous thresholds. Patience depleted. Initializing the Rebel Maker. Phase 1. Smashing routine engaged. Core vulnerable. Phase 2. Magnetic mines deployed. Surrender is strongly advised. Phase 3. Don't say I didn't warn you. Stand still for total and complete termination. Systems critical. Emergency power restoration engaged.
Forgive me, Skylander! I got a little carried away back there. Blobber's coming in hot!
Core vulnerable. Defensive systems offline.
Level up. Impressive! Is what you are probably thinking right now.
We did it, Skylander! Let's get the Imaginite back to the Academy. Oh, and when we get there, maybe let's leave out the whole Skylands 2.0 bit.